morning. It's Laura at Quilted Chicken, and it's Monday. So that means new fabric and fun stuff in the shop, and it's President's Day. So happy President's Day to everybody out there who gets to stay home and celebrate a holiday, or go out of town if there was a 3-day weekend and you got to do some fun stuff. So it's not super bright and sunny this morning, but it looks like it could be with this beautiful panel, guys. This is so cute. This is from Blank Quilting. It's called You Grow Girl, and it's a 1-yard panel, so it's a 36-inch panel. I got a couple of things to go with it. And if you're thinking, Laura, it's super early, what are you doing up? Doing a live video at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was smart and I set everything up last week, so I got to look at all the fabric all week long and be excited about it. So these are the two. We got a cute little cactus print, which would be fun for just about anything. And we got this fun little geometric. I love this. It's the same pattern as the little floor over here. So I got this, it immediately made me think of my daughter, and she likes plants. She does a lot of succulents and fun indoor plants that have to be kept high up so that the cats don't eat them. But this was so cute. I had to get it. Also, side note, my daughter, who lives in Chicago, is starting to help me out with the social media aspect of all of this stuff. I'm so excited because I'm not one to just get on here every day, and it's an effort for me. So she's young and in tune with all, what do they say, all the kiddos know this stuff. So she's going to be helping me out with social posts and Instagram and some YouTube videos. So currently on YouTube, the only videos that have been shared are these exact same ones that I post on Facebook. So we're going to do some tutorials and work through that. And she's helping me, so I'll have support with that. Which also means that I get to talk to her a lot more frequently. And that makes Mama happy. I got these two. They sort of coordinate with this print, but they also go with a lot of other things. This is also from Blank Quilting. These are their Urban Legend. So it's not really a marble. It's not really, it's kind of a watercolor, kind of a water stain, but I like this prints. And these have a really good feel to them. These are not on the website yet. I found out that even if I make an item for the website and post it as not visible, Facebook picks it up and says, this is a new item, and shows everybody all this stuff. It's like peeking before Christmas. That's not fair. I also got some backings. I have backings for days. I'm gonna have to find a new spot. Last week, if you guys watched, we did the walkthrough video, and I showed where I was gonna have the backings. It's completely full, and I have 3 more bolts now to try to fit. This is the blank. This is their it's called Eufloria. You can see it's a really pretty tonal print with kind of a modern, it kind of looks like etching. We got the cream, we got the, I don't know if this is called green or olive. It doesn't say, it's color 66. It'll be listed on the website, but it's a really nice green. And then a dark gray, because dark gray goes with just about everything. I love this print. You can really see the print a lot better on the gray. It stands out. I really love it. Our C and Me has not come in yet, but I also ordered just 3 bolts. Blank had a line called Commotion in the Ocean. And even though I didn't want to overload on mermaids and ocean stuff, these are not your typical colors, or they're not going to conflict. Look at these yellow submarines and coral. And these are some little, You know what I just thought? It would be really smart if I just cut fat quarters and showed you guys fat quarters instead of having to heave these bolts around. It's my morning workout. Little bitty jellyfish. They're so cute. They're turquoise, they're in pink, and there's a swarm of them. I don't think that I showed this last week. Moda, their Astra line came out. I had to go back through the videos and look because I was confused. I thought, what came and what didn't come? So on the Moda Astra line, it's from Janet Claire. I did not get many of the prints. I really loved this print. This print spoke to me. I actually made some, it's a secret, but I will tell her not to watch. I made some napkins for my daughter out of this print, some 10-inch napkins, and they're getting sent out to her because she really liked that print too. The rest of the colors that I got are just they're not a grunge. They're very similar. They're just kind of a tonal print. And I got 4 of these in the Astra line because I don't have a lot of blues. And these 2 grays, one's a gray, one's a little bit more of a beige. They really, really coordinate well together. Good morning. And they are all named after space type things. There's a Hubble and a Stellar and an Armstrong and an Eclipse. I can't remember which is which, but those are the 4 colors. Also, I love it when you get a fabric and you're like, oh, that looks like it's going to go with such and such. Henry Glass, last week we had the My Neighborhood and Bluebirds of Happiness. All of the colors from those 2 lines look really good with this Astra. The grays and the blues really coordinate. I had to pull them out to let you guys see. Also, this pink looks really cute. Oh, can we see? With this. I love it when things coordinate and they didn't even mean to. And then I was so excited this came in. So I'm going to be making some, good morning, Darlene. We're going to be making some totes. I know when I first started, totes and bags and purses were kind of my go-to thing. Ruby Star Society came out with, they've got some canvases, and you've probably seen them in the background down here. I will probably not lift these up. Yeah, I'll pick up one at least. So the Ruby Star, this is their canvas. It's a nice heavy canvas. I believe it's a canvas linen. I'll have to look. And it's pretty substantial. So if you're just making a simple, like a market tote, you can do a regular piece of canvas here and then do just a lining. I may or may not, we'll see. I may put a fleece on the lining. I have, oh my gosh, I have not shown this twill webbing. I don't think I have. Tula Pink came out with some webbing, some nylon webbing for purses. I'll put some pictures up. I'll post a picture later. That's what I'm going to use with these totes. She's got a really nice, colorful, it's 1.5 inches wide, and it's her signature colors. They're very neon and bright and colorful. We're going to do straps on our little totes. I've already picked out the coordinating colors. I'm pretty sure that the submarine's going with something, so this is going on a tote. I'm so excited. And then even this, guys, look how the colors of this. We've got the pink and we've got the coral. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. Super bright colors. I can't wait to put the totes up. Mom, that's what we're working on today. And then the totes will probably also be a class. You probably have a tote pattern that you love. And if you do, you can just work with that. But we are going to, every time you make something, how many times though are you working through a pattern and you're like, I don't like the size of that pocket, I'm going to change that up. Same thing here. We're going to make the pattern to match exactly what we want to see with our totes. So you're more than welcome to bring your tote pattern. Come and check out the canvases, because those are really exciting. And I think that might be it. It is early, and my mom's not here in the background to kind of pop up and remind me, oh, don't forget about this. Also, I didn't sit long enough this morning and go through everything, my whole spiel that I do. I also noted last week I said a lot, and that was because I didn't go through and practice in my head what I was going to say. It's a live video. This is just me talking, guys. This is what I talk like a lot. If there's no one on the other side to kind of go back and forth with, I have to really, really think about what I'm doing. Good morning, Carrie. I saw pictures. I hope that you and your daughter loved Hamilton. I've heard it's great. We were supposed to go. We went on a sister's trip to New York. My youngest sister, Lisa, is fabulous at her job and won a trip. She got an award, some type of award, and we got to go on a girls' trip to New York City. And we were supposed to get to see Hamilton, and because it had just come out, this was March of 2020. It was so popular they couldn't specifically reserve just in case somebody is. Anyways, they couldn't reserve them, so we did not get to see it. But I've heard rave reviews. I'm glad that it's still around. I'm glad that it's finally made it to Arkansas. And then if you were listening, I said that we were in New York in March of 2020. I very distinctly remember leaving in a cab to go to the airport, and on the news they were talking about the pandemic had just started. They just had started getting some of the hospitals and whatever. So it's a good thing that I wouldn't mind being stuck in New York, but it was a good thing that we made it out when we did. We had a blast, we had fun, nobody got sick, so we had a good time, even though we didn't see Hamilton. So I'm glad you loved it. I'm glad it was fabulous. And now I think that's it. At least now I had a little bit of exciting story, I guess. I don't know. So we're going to put this on Facebook. We're going to get all of these lovely fabrics listed on the website, and I hope you guys have a good day. If you're off, I hope you get to do something crafty, or I hope you can just sit and drink coffee and watch TV all day. Me and my mom are going to be here working on stuff. We are working on getting the classes all set up. We're going to get the walls, all the class items are not going to be listed and displayed, and we're going to have a fun little setup so when you walk through you can see all the classes at a glance, see what's coming up, see what days they are. If you have tried to look at the classes list on the website on your phone, I apologize. The fancy little button with the click and the hovered was not working, so that has been fixed. You can now go to quiltedchicken.com, go to classes, and see the picture, and it'll tell you the class that we're doing, and it'll tell you the dates that we're doing it. So I hope that that's helpful. Thank you for everybody for joining in. I kind of like doing an earlier video. I've got 5 people watching. Usually it's my mom back here in the corner watching on her phone and making notes for me. So I appreciate everybody, and we will see you guys later. Have a great week and a great day.